Hello guys and welcome to new video. So today we are at AMG Performance Center, Bratislava-Lamač. Special thanks for having us here today. And in this video we will feature the all new GLC. So this one is in AMG line package. Alright guys, so here is a small spec sheet of this car. So GLC 220D 4MATIC. So this is 2.0 liter diesel engine, mild hybrid technology. This is the price, 84k. And we have also AMG line Premium Plus package. So this color in Europe, this is called the high-tech silver. And in the US, this one is called the Cirrus silver. So basically we have two different names, as it's sometimes the case with different paints. So this paint is, this silver is different from the iridium silver, which is the so-called classic silver, because this one has like a blue, light blue tint to it. So very subtle, I would say, but you can see that it has something blue in it. Imagine baby blue mixed with silver and you will get this. So I quite like this. It's something new than your traditional silver, which can be for some people boring. This one doesn't look like a boring. So the GLC and AMG line, you can see how sporty it looks with this front design. It really stands out from the previous generation. You can see the air curtains here on the side. You can see the gap here, also blades, and this lower part is painted in body color. Also small Mercedes-Benz stars in the grille. This is new for the C-Class and now also for the GLC. And black trim around the front grille. Also GLC off-road grille. And grille bar. Also this car has a night package. And also aromatic air suspension. So you can see the window trim is in gloss black, as well as the mirror caps. And also the front lip, as you can see on the bumper. And you can see also this in high gloss black. This car also has the sunroof, the panoramic roof, which you will check out as well. And you can see the cameras for assistant systems here. This car has full assistant system package. What this car doesn't have is the side step, the sideboards, which is in silver with these rubber dots. And if you don't have that, that's optional extra. It has these like aerodynamic side skirts. Check it out. So they are in like a wave on the inside, and in this case they are these like a dark gray paint. Also check out how the rear tires stick out in the body, and the GLC has very nice two power domes on the front hood, and the whole car has very nice design. It's really balanced in my opinion in terms of the design, and it looks very modern. Daylight running lights, we have one stripe and two smaller stripes, and the tail lamps are like connected to the grille, so that's also something new for the GLC. You can see also their GLC in selenite gray, which is more dark of a gray, but not as dark as graphite gray, which is even darker. So then we can check out the side. So you can see that the arches here above the wheels, they are painted in the body color, so you can order that as well, or you can have it in matte black. If it's painted, it looks much more luxurious as well. And here is the side profile of the new GLC, the mid-size SUV. Also, one thing I wanted to show you is interior on this car, which is in white. So check it out. You can also get the white interior. This is a Niva gray, almost white, but it's called Niva gray. It's a light gray, so that's how it looks. This particular car has black interior. In terms of the wheels, you can get 19 or 20 inch for the GLC AMG line. These are Eco Contact 6 QMO, and these are 255, 45, 20 inch wheels, gloss black and multi-spoke design with this silver outer rim around the edge of the wheel. In terms of the rear tire size, The rears are always wider because we have main traction on the rear axle. So the rear tire size is 285, 40, 20 inch. So let me know how you like the side profile of the GLC. Now if we go towards the back, we can see the rear design. Because of the night package, this part around the exhaust, the diffuser part, is in gloss black. Otherwise it would be in chrome, which I think looks better in gloss black. Also you have these aero flaps on the side of the window to help with the airflow, and also the window trims towards the top of the car. So looking from the bottom, it has very nice and sporty design, the new GLC. The exhaust tips here are non-functional, they are cosmetic, and they are in chrome, even if you have night package. The tail lamps are connected here with this gloss black trim, which I quite like. It looks very cool. And also here, this spoiler on the fifth door has this arrow shape. Also, we have sunroof, and this last part is a body color. So if you want, you can wrap in gloss black, so you have a whole roof in black, if you want. Let me know if you would leave it like this or if you would paint it. You can see here the side skirts and this shape as well here. So here let's check out the tail lamps. You can see two section tail lamps. They are horizontal with this like a triangular smooth shape, 4MATIC on the right side. All GLCs are 4MATIC, all-wheel drive systems, and this one GLC 220D. You can also have a rear without the badges, so you can debadge or order from the factory without that. So yeah, that's also a possibility. Let me know if you are team badge or team non-badge. So here is the boot, the roller cover, and we have AMG floor mats. So basically this boot is very large for the mid-size segment, 600 liters. You can check on the screen how much is that in the cubic feet, but it is a lot. So it's much more than, for example, in the GLA. Also here you can have a spare tire, so I would suggest to order that as well with the car, or you can have an additional storage space here if you don't want or don't need spare tire, quite a lot as well. You can lower the seats here with this button. You can check it out like this, and now you have even more room. Also you can lower the car with this button because we have Airmatic air suspension. So let's check it out. The car drops to its lowest position, so if you have something heavy what you need to put in the car, this is much more easy to do that with this. So check out the gap between the wheel and the car and check it out there. So see, it's dropped. You can also check out from the side, but it is dropped the back. See? So this is the advantage of the air suspension. And yes, I can feel this is much lower now, so much easier to load heavy stuff into the car. If you want to cancel, you can just press here, or I think it will go on the level if you start driving. So now it goes back up. It's already back. So it's very fast, even faster than I imagined to move here. Also, if you press here, you can see tow hook, which is electronically deployable, and you can also retrieve it like this. It will go away, fully automatic, super convenient. Also here we have these bands to secure some luggage and the hook for the cargo net, some smaller bits and pieces, and 12-volt socket as well here. So very nice and useful. Also You can hide the roller here. You can see the grooves here, so you can fit this roller cover there, which is super smart and very, very useful. And also small light. Okay, so with this fully automatic, you can close it like this, or from the key fob. So talking about the key fob, this is the new style key fob for the GLC. Let me know how they like this. Okay, so now let's open the hood. So the new GLC, you can get it as a 4-cylinder, or the 6-cylinder diesel is coming to the Europe and maybe some other markets. I'm not exactly sure, but it is coming. So you could order, not sure if you could now, but you will be able to order 3.0 liter diesel. Then you have options for a 4-cylinder 2.0 liters. So we have 2.0 liter petrol engine, and in this case we have a 2.0 liter diesel engine. Also you have plug-in hybrids, which combine the petrol or diesel with the battery pack and electric motor. So in this case we have 220D, which is a 2.0 liter diesel engine, 197 horsepower and 23 horsepower from the mild hybrid technology. So all versions are either mild hybrid or plug-in hybrid. Also sound deadening and heat shield on the top. So yeah, very, very quiet actually, and these new generations of the diesels. I have to say, very quiet for a diesel engine. Now if it's opened, the hood, you can see and hear the engine, but otherwise it's very quiet. In the interior you can barely hear it, which is really great. So the acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour happens in 8 seconds. That's not fast, but also not slow, so it's enough for your daily driving. If you want faster acceleration, then you go for the GLC 300 or the plug-in hybrids, which are also faster than this model. So now we can close the hood. Now you can hear much less noise from the engine. In the cabin you can barely hear it, so very good sound isolation in the interior. Okay, so now is the time to check out the interior, which is also new in the rear right seat, backrest not locked. See, very smart, so we need to do that. In the previous cars it will not tell you that, so the cars are getting smarter as well. So let me know your thoughts about the new GLC while I'm putting the seat in its original position. For example, in the GLE or GLS, these seats can be moved up and down fully electronically. So that's also one of the benefits of even larger cars like the GLE or the GLS. Okay, so you need to, with quite a force, close it so it's secured. So this is the rear. We will check this shortly. So now let's go for the front. So the door closing sound is pretty solid. What do you expect from this size of a car? And yeah, we don't have the car key, but that's not a problem. So in this case we have the Artico leather and also the microfiber material, like Alcantara material. So this interior is really amazing. It's from the C-Class, as the name GLC suggests. Also illuminated Mercedes-Benz and the doors, and this beautiful ambient lighting. So yeah, let's hop inside. It's quite cold actually here today. So the door closing sound, very solid. So this is how the front looks from the rear. Let me know how they like this. You can see now with ultra wide ambient lighting. Here you can see how the screen is tilted towards the driver. In the back it is better visible. So welcome to the interior of the new GLC. We can lower a little bit the steering wheel, which you can do that electronically here with this button. So this one is the AMG line Super Sport steering wheel in full Napa leather. Really nice. Personally, I like this steering wheel. Let me know in the comments if you like it as well, or if you prefer the previous one, let you know definitely. Pedal shifters are nice, but with this car you will drive mostly in the automatic mode, but you can do pedal shifters as well. We have still the wrap here. It's a brand new car. Keep this in mind that this is a plastic wrap. So ambient lighting, really beautiful in blue, and this wood with the aluminum lines. We can lower the temperature a little bit. So if you lower temperature, the vents are in blue, and if you increase, check out, they are in red. Super nice, super smart. And yeah, this interior is really groundbreaking, completely different than previously. You can see the driver screen and the passenger screen, which is tilted 6 degrees towards the driver. Whole dash is more tilted towards the driver. You can see there the gap between the dash and this panel. Check it out how small it is. And now check it out here, how large it is. So that's the 6 centimeters, which is like, I would say, that's 2.5 inches. The middle console connects directly to the screen. Obviously we have piano black, so you need to clean this with the microfiber cloth quite often. But you can also order this part in different design, which is not piano black. I would suggest to do that. If you like piano black, you can order a piano black, no problem, or you can get it, but you need to clean it more often. And if you don't have piano black, you will not see the fingerprints as much. If you have different texture, like a metallic one, I think there are two which you can choose from. This metallic has also like grooves, very nice. Faux leather, Artico, but good quality. You can also get the Nappa leather if you wish to do so. This one is the faux leather with microcut microfiber. So let you know how to like this. Fully electric seats, same controls than in the C class and also the S class. We have full memory seats with 3 functions and heated seats for 3 levels. I will leave it on level 1 because it's a little bit cold here. We can also open the tailgate here with this button, and check out, we have a full space for the large water bottle and some other bits and pieces. Also check out here these pedals with aluminum and rubber dots. They are simply amazing, and they're not slippery because of these rubber dots, and they look really amazing. So you can have the understated mode, which looks like this. Also in the middle there is only like a radio. Then you can have sport mode, which, yes, I didn't click rightly, so you can operate it here on the steering wheel. You have it in red, also the central display. Then you can have a classic, which is in blue, and you can change what is in the middle. Then navigation, so you can have full screen in front of you. Then we have assistant systems, so you can have that like this. And the new screen for the GLC, which is the off-road screen with angles. So if I steer, you can see there 30, 31. Now towards the left direction, so see there. So that's very cool. And also you can see tilt angles, front and back, and left and right side. And also here we have the -2, -1, 0 and +1. That's for the Airmatic. So if you go here in the dynamic mode, so if you press here, you can see the mode. So if I press here on the off-road and activate the drive program, it will raise. So you can see here rising. So it will go all the way to +1, front and the back. So if you go towards the economy, so you have eco mode, this one goes towards the -1. So the comfort is in 0, and eco, to help with the fuel economy, it goes to -1. Because if the car is lower, it has a lower consumption. And here, if you have individual mode, you can customize it here. So for example, drive, we can do sport. Then suspension, we can do comfort. Steering, you can leave on comfort. ESP comfort, and sound, either sport or comfort. So that's in terms of the driving modes. For example, we have here also the comfort with the ambient lighting. So this one is on 18. Let's go for 20 full brightness. So it looks like this with the blue. Really gorgeous. And you can get different colors. You have 64 single colors, so you can have like a red one, like a green, for example, turquoise. These are better visible during night. That's why I filmed the night driving video with ambient lighting, so that will be coming to the channel, or this, depending which video will go live first, so make sure to check that as well. Or we have multicolors, 12 multicolor options. So for example, we have here the ocean blue, or one of my favorites, Miami rose. So also that will be in the ambient lighting nighttime driving video. What you can do here on the MBUI system is you can go to the off-road mode. Then you have also this. The wrap here is in blue. That's why it looks like the screen is in blue, but it's only the wrap. And yeah, this is how the screen looks in off-road mode. You have tire pressure here, engine data, Newton meters, power and temperature of the transmission and the engine. Also you can see the suspension there and what is doing each wheel individually. Also we have here the altitude and where we are facing right now, north. Also we have here something new, what is called the invisible bonnet. So with this one, if you are driving forward, you can see what is underneath the car via the cameras. So let's go into the drive here with the stock. Now we can drive a little bit forward. Now you can see the car can basically with cameras scan what is underneath the car. That is really useful in off-road situations. So here you can see the screen. You can connect your phone, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless, navigation on the full screen, phone, radio, media apps, comfort. For the comfort you have also seat, so you can have seat kinetics. Seat will move forwards and backwards, up and down a little bit, so you're not tired for a long drive. In info we have here the consumption, vehicle data, accelerator, brake, and the engine here as well. Smartphone integration, that's for the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and off-road menu as I showed you. Manual transmission for the off-road, and you can race the car as well here. On the lower part we have also always the climate menu with temperature and auto. You can press here. You can have it on auto or on manual. So, and auto has also levels which you can set. Then in the climate mode you have different settings, and also you can close the circulation here, which is really good. Really good that it is here. You don't need to find it deep in the menu. It's right at your fingertips. Also fingerprint reader and hazard lights here. To use the fingerprint sensor, activate the Mercedes Me. And you have here the parking. So with this car we have the 360 cameras. So check it out. We have the front camera image, and on the left side we have the 360 bird's eye view. Then we have a rear. If you press here, then you get the rear wide angle. And here for the tow hook you have a special camera as well. Here from the side you can see if you are not hitting the curbs. Also from the passenger side you can leave it on auto, so the car can do that automatically depending if you are going to drive or reverse. And if you press here, the car will remember the GPS position, and always in the future the camera will be automatically activated if you arrive at this location, for example your home, work, etc. So really smart and very good. So you don't even need to press the button if you do GPS activation. Okay, so in the middle we have two cup holders. Underneath two adjustable cup holders, wireless charging for a phone, and USB-C in terms of the connector, so you can charge your phone. You can close this or open it. In the middle, armrest with the small storage space and larger here, so very deep for many bits and pieces. You can close it like this, enough for 2 arms, quite a wide one. And this wood with aluminum lines, really gorgeous. Also, glove compartment has a very nice size. And on the top we have a black roof liner. This is a cloth one, and we have light with the mirror. We have light with the mirror as well. You can see the grab handle here and airbag as well. And this is the gorgeous panoramic roof, the sunroof, really huge. You can open it here on the ventilation if you press, so you can see the small gap. A small gap there, or if you swipe, you can open it fully, so it opens like this. Here it will close. If it's too sunny outside, and once again to close the ventilation, if it's too sunny outside, you can close it fully, so it's not burning your head. With this a little bit see-through cloth, it will close whole sunroof, so now you are protected from the harsh sunlight. It's less see-through than on the camera, but it is not see-through in as much that it will be like a burning problem from the sun. So yes, really good. You can also move the headrest here forwards and backwards. That's the new for the GLC. And yeah, such a gorgeous place to be, the new GLC, definitely. And let me know your thoughts about it. Alright guys, so now let's check out the back seats. So in comparison with the previous model, check out the video as well if you haven't yet. I compared this new generation and the old model, the previous generation. So let's hop inside. Immediately we have more room than in the previous one. Door closing sounds solid, heated seats, and we have also privacy glass. This one is locked in the front, that's why I cannot open it. So this is how much room do I have here. About 3 inches, 10 centimeters. Then I have, if I sit like this, relaxed, then I have a lot of space. I can put fully my legs underneath the seat, and the seat is in lowest possible position. So that's really, really nice. And definitely you can feel that this is much more spacious. You can see a 4-zone AC unit here, so you can select 2 temperatures for the rear, individual for each side. You can see here some storage space and middle armrest. If you press once, then you get this small tray for the smartphone or your tablet. One more press and you will see the hidden cup holders, so they are also adjustable. Really great. You can fold the whole middle part, and then the split is 40-20-40, so you can move here like a skis, golf bag and some long objects, and still you can carry 2 people. I just wanted to mention this. Here we have the connections for the ISOFIX for the child seat, so that's also good. For kids, great car and a lot of safety, larger than before, more comfortable, quieter, great family car. These things actually you don't need to remove them, just press like this and then you can connect the ISOFIX. You can also hide this buckle here in the middle, so it's not in your way of the middle passenger. You can fit 3 people here on this bench, but 2 people will be more comfortable, but 3 are a possibility for sure. Here we have a speaker, door pocket for a large bottle, and some other bits and pieces. You can see quite nice So here you can see it better with the flashlight, storage space for water, or we can open it, and some other bits and pieces. See, this is already hot. I can turn this off. So now in the back of the GLC, and I can tell you I'm very happy here. Even with the sunroof, I have that's like 8 centimeters, like give or take 3 inches. That's quite a lot of room. I have this airy feeling thanks to the sunroof, so not claustrophobic for sure. If someone is claustrophobic, then the sunroof will definitely help. So before this car, I was filming the CLA 35 AMG, and there in the back seat you can definitely feel like more, you have less space, and even if you have a panoramic roof, it doesn't go all the way because of the roof line of the CLA, of the silhouette. But definitely here you have much more space and you are sitting more upright. So for rear passengers, this is a much better car than the CLA. That's no-brainer. This is not the CLA rival, but I just wanted to mention what I really compared, because you can get the CLA 35 and GLC non-AMG for the same money. So basically, if someone is considering, then the rear seating section is quite different in terms of the size, much roomier in the GLC.